sell them. And somebody was asking what was the point to them. Like what did the gems do? Because they obviously make a few things. But they actually make a diamond tipped edge or something on tools. That's iron. The hell? Oh, that's right. I'm next to the wastelands. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, what the fuck is exploding up there? Yeah, I'm right next to iron. I don't want to dig too far to the point that I end up in, like, the wastelands or something. Can you imagine that? I dig under the wastelands and just get, like, bears and dogs and zombies and explosives and vultures and shit come down here. They are breaking a couple of the boxes, by the way. It's going to take them a bit to get down to me. I can also do it some stone, because lots of friends. No, I don't want to. I'm not in the mood to make friends right now, unfortunately. Like, they're going to find their way down here, whether I like it or not, but I'm trying to get coal. Which, by the way, the other thing too is we used to have a light on our helmet, and you can only get that with the miner armor. And I hate that because, like, in here where it's dark, the only thing that would be good is for me to have, like, my thing out, which I think I just attracted several more. But the thing is, like, unless I equipped, like, a flame onto one of these, I can't see shit in here when it's nighttime. When I'm, like, really low down deep, you know, at the moment I'm still pretty surface level. I'm still getting, like, a bit of, I know how weird it is, but I still get a bit of moonlight, even though I'm in a hole that's fully sealed and shit. They're breaking boxes at a time up there. Until somebody falls down to where I can see them. Whoa! Okay. Okay, they're almost down here. Hey, mate. Oh, feral. No, love. I need you to die. Oh, God, you're both feral. I don't think she's dead. I mean, she's dead. You're dead. Okay, what else is coming through here? I'm gonna have to go back up in a second. Let me get some more blocks. So I'm gonna have to repair what I've gone through. Alright, I could probably go through as like a almost straight line up through here. I'll get my gun on. One more. Where are you, mate? Hi. Can you shut the fuck up? Jesus, they made a whole ass hole over here. Hey. Can you come around here? If I don't shoot my own building too much. Oh, God. I was not expecting them to be running. You specifically is my biggest concern. You're like a feral and you're one of those guys. Oh, God, they're both fucking feral. Nope. Nope. He's not dead. This is why I don't go outside at night. Not specifically why, but like, holy shit. There's a deer over there. I'm not dumb enough to go into the wastelands at night to get one deer. I'm sorry. Not today. Let's put that back. Let's get this place fixed up. I love zombie friends. Good God. Look, it's the feral fucking... I think he's like the Wrath guy or whatever. Wrath? Whatever it is. I am not a fan of getting them appear out of nowhere. What I could do is I could double layer this and it would prevent them from getting into me as easily. The other thing too is I could use cobblestone and I could use spikes. They're pretty tanky. Yeah, they generally are. Okay. So I know I'm not gonna get... The hell is that? That's a deer. Hold on. Okay, that one's worth it because you're not in the wastelands. Now I could do with meat. There is a zombie over there. I actually have found that I haven't been getting many deers because I am not outside on the ground at night. But do you remember when we used to get bears out here? Like, that's a whole thing that I expect to see when I'm outside at night. There's a zombie over there. There's a few around here. Let me make some spikes. I know I'm not going to get XP from it. But hit me up with like 100 if I can do it. It's going to take me a hot minute to make all that. Oh, fuck off. I can hit you with an arrow. I didn't need this. Get away from me. I'm just going to bring everybody here now. Fuck off, bird. Oh. Oh, man. Holy shit. Like, the worst part is, I know there's more behind me. There seems to be a lot of ferals in the wastelands, mind you, that I've noticed. Okay, you know what I can do? It's like, fuck off. Jesus. I can do my spikes once they're done. I could do them from the roof. I could put them down. Let me get a couple of these bodies. I know that zombie's not that far away. Fucking hell. Heading off, night-night. No worries. The hell? I thought so. I heard you. Another fucking feral. Okay, the other thing too is, as much as I want to get up on my base, I need that opening to still be there. So no worries, Grim. You get your sleep. I appreciate you hanging around. I do move bears to hard biomes because they used to be regular zombie bears often. So I miss the zombie bears because, like, obviously you used to get a lot of zombie bears, and specifically in, oh god, that's not the gun I need. Please tell me this is not a walking horde, a running horde, I guess, because I'm not going to be able to take on a horde. I need to get back to my building. I don't have enough fucking ammo for this. Where did you go, mate? I don't want to get radioactive shit. I'm hearing there's a... Oh god, it is a... Oh no! No, no, no! It's a goddamn huge horde is coming. No. No. Let me up onto my base. Holy shit, I saw it. There's this huge group running over there. Okay, tell you what. Let's get this repaired so I don't go falling down. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I know they had like a few things like added and removed. This base, this little hut is not going to be strong enough for this. I wanted to have, spikes for this, but I don't have the kind of ammo to take out this group. Like, I was going to shoot the deer up there because I'm like, oh, it would help. Is this what it's like being this close to this place? Because holy shit if it is. Kind of glad I didn't make a base in the wastelands. Like, this is only keeping me alive for like a hot minute. This isn't solving my overall problem. Here comes a dog. Oh god. Is this just this bad at night? I need you dead because you're going to do radioactivity. I've got 16 more bullets. If that deer... I don't think that that thing's going to get me anything, but look, if I kill it, maybe something will eat it over there. Because I've got like a crawling dude, I've got a dog down here, I've got the feral dude, I've got the radioactive dude. He's dead. The radioactive guy's dead. Get rid of the feral guy. God, this is just like my goddamn horde base. I was not expecting this to be this awful at night. Like, I know we get hordes at night. This is why I made a base of walls and shit, but come on. You. There's a dog, I think, on the outside of this. Come here, you. I can't get you. There you are. Let's get rid of the dog, because I'm more worried about him, and I'm more worried about this big feral dude. This guy. I'm out of bullets. I've got a couple of arrows. I got like 40 odd iron arrows. That's all I've got now. I gotta basically make these shots fucking count. I don't care about the screaming leaper dude. He's an issue, but this feral, there's no way I can run from him. Just keeping an eye out too, because I'm really worried that this guy is making so much fucking noise. It's going to attract something. Like, this isn't quite dawn yet. I was hoping to get some more coal than this, but like, I might be just fucking lucky to have what I've got. Like, when it comes to morning, I'm gonna have to put my spikes around this place, because this needs to be double walled. It needs to be cobblestone. It needs spikes or fucking electricity or something. Like, I just wanted to get some resources. Like, holy shit. I can die, mate. You, I don't even know if I can get you from here. I sure as fuck don't want to fall off. This is about as close as we can get. And of course you dropped loot. Okay. Shit's calm enough for a hot second. Give me that. Okay. I got a book and got some stuff. I know I could use my cutty thingy, diggy, scratchy thingy, whatever. This'll do. There is a zombie over there eating that corpse. That's fine. Thank you. That was nuts. As soon as I turned around, like I had 3 or 4 zombies coming out of the wastelands, and I'm like, oh, that's a problem. That's like a horde. And then I looked over there, and there was literally a horde running. Like, this guy's coming over now. Come on. Come on, put it down. Yep, you're a feral, but you're radioactive feral. I don't need that kind of shit in here. The zombie that's over there, I don't know what he is. But yeah, so much for the wall that I just fixed. Oh man. I would be very lucky to get out of here at dawn. I was lucky to come up to the surface, I think, when I did. You, sir. If you don't radioactive me... Ugh. Okay, he can break blocks basically on like 1 hit. Oh man. Okay, another zombie's come over. Like, I'm gonna get a lot of XP tonight, don't get me wrong. Like, what I used to do... So when I was like max level, right? I need to move off these blocks. When I was max level, I used to like going into the wastelands at night with like a shit ton of ammo, multiple guns, good armor, and I used to just find a building. I used to just find like a partially destroyed office building or something like that, and I used to climb up on the edge of it. And the idea was that I would just make a couple of gunshots at the beginning of the night, pop a learning elixir, and just absolutely farm XP out of these guys. And it worked. It worked really, really well. It was like a mini horde night every fucking night. But that's what the wastelands are like. Like, these guys all seem to be feral. I know it's nighttime, they all run. But look, there's another fucking pair of them coming out. This guy's feral. I don't know about the other guy, I haven't seen his eyes yet. But like, if I run out of arrows, which I've only got 12 more, I need to kill the radioactive guy more than anything. I think he got in. Yeah, if I can kill the radioactive dude, because like trying to kill him up close is going to be very difficult. I don't know where the fuck they are under here. It's almost dawn. Like, when it happens to be dawn, I can hop down inside. Like, I've had a few times in... Oh, there's a copper coming over too. So when I used to be the max level and I'd go, like, sit out in the wastelands and just farm XP, like, every so often I died, obviously. But the sheer quantity of XP that you get from it was generally worth it. So the copper looks like he's fallen down and died. And these guys aren't making noise anymore, so they've either died. Yeah, you died with it. I don't mind that they sometimes die with like the dawn. Kind of good. Alright, well this is my mine. Let me stop things from falling inside of it. Now, I do need 1 door to be there. So let me put this. What do you mean? What thing? What, in here? Or like the zombie that was here? Let me know. I've never seen them just disappear at dawn. Oh, the zombies that spawn at night, because you get extra spawns at night. And when it comes to morning, when dawn hits, they just die. Like, they crumple over and auto-die. That's generally how it works. It's most obvious when you're, like, out in, like, a road or something like that, and dawn hits, and you just see, like, a whole bunch of zombies collapse. And, like, they die in, like, the half sort of standing, half, like, kneeling pose. Usually. It's kind of how it normally goes. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty used to it because, like, in the morning, they just crumple down and die. So whatever's left after a battle at night, whatever was spawned before nighttime or maybe as part of a walking horde will normally survive. But everything else that's spawned because it's nighttime, they'll normally die off. So it is kind of useful. Like, if you can make it to dawn. I do feel like there is a zombie nearby. I can hear one. There's one. You weren't the one that I was hearing, though. You're still coming out of the wasteland, so I don't like that. It's interesting. I'm usually looting building or my base. I rarely see it. In the exception being Horde Night zombies, which don't despawn at morning. Yeah, Horde, like Blood Moon zombies, they don't despawn. They just slow down to walking pace in the morning. But like a lot of the nighttime ones will fall down like this. Excuse the bleeding, but like they'll normally crumple back like that or fall face down and die. That's usually how you'll see them just drop. That's how you normally know they're like a nighttime zombie. Because if you look at nighttime, there's often like additional zombies running around. Yeah, I've got one on the back. I can keep that solid. Yeah, so they spawn in extra at night. It's kind of cool. Obviously, like, it's not great when you're like running around on foot and you've got like a shit ton of zombies and stuff, but I'm gonna put a bunch of spikes around this for the next time I want to try to do anything here. I'm gonna actually need some kind of protection because, like, I actually do like to mine at night a lot. It's more so like I can burrow down and stay. I don't want that there, but that's fine. I can kind of stay in somewhere and just like spend the whole night mining. However, with feral scents on day and night and being so close to wastelands, this is not the greatest place to have this. But you know what? If I can get them to hurt themselves on the spikes before they even get to the building, I have a better chance. And when I come back, if I can get some cobblestone and I can cobblestone this place, like, it's all going to collapse eventually when I dig down too far. But for the meantime, if I can at least like semi-protect it, I can semi-protect myself inside. The only problem is normally with something like this, normally when it's that close to wastelands, I normally build out like a flat platform of blocks so that they can't dig down because it's only really narrow. But this will do for the moment, and I've got enough that I could probably do part of another run around just on the ground so we have a bit more depth to this. So what I'll hear in the future when I mine coal, and this will also be iron too, is that I will hear zombies breaking the spikes or dying on the spikes. And then eventually, once I hear them actually breaking a wall, that's when I have to react. I have to actually get out of the hole and come up and do something about it. But until then, like, this is normally like my first warning sign of something. And if I can burrow down far enough, I won't even probably hear the zombies until they're like basically on top of me. So I need probably 2 more spikes here. I can. But yeah, this is generally what I do to try to keep myself safe when I'm doing a lot of mining. Because so when I go mining, like, at the moment it's not really any different. But like, I will get down in there. I'll mine for like 1 to 2 days. Or until all my resources run out, or until my inventory space runs out. That's how I do stuff. So, yeah. Next time I come out here to mine stuff, I'll hopefully bring some more gear to fortify that. And that way I can kind of like stay down there a bit longer. Because like, I like mining for ages. Like, I just have a good old chit chat as I do it. Like, I have a chit chat doing everything, but still, I should also cut down some trees on my way home because I used up a lot of the wood. So it would help me to get some. Yeah, slowing down when sun comes up is how it used to work back when I played a lot more, but I guess since most aggressive at night, made them despawn in compensation. So, like, especially all the nighttime ferals and stuff that you see, they despawn in the morning. But like, it's been like this for quite a few alphas. Like, almost all the alphas, except for maybe possibly the first one I played, maybe didn't have this. I can't say yes or no to that because like the first couple of alphas that I played on were so similar to each other I wouldn't have noticed. Like, I'm not sure if I played on 16. I know I played on 17. Calm down, Squeaky. I definitely played 18. Once we got into 20s and stuff like that, like I was streaming and shit by then. I think streaming by like 18 or 19, give or take. I can't remember which. Like, I'd have it in my YouTube folders and stuff. I specify... You look like you're running over here pretty quickly. I specify which alpha I'm playing on, and I specify which map I'm playing on, and when I started, if I can remember. That way I can kind of, like, gauge how long I play a game for, or play a map for, and stuff. because like I know that eventually like somebody come across a 7 Days to Die video sometime in the future, they'll be like, man, I wonder which alpha this was. And like usually speaking, you can only just see it very clearly up in the top here. It tells you. But like in case you forget, or if you want to know what specific map I'm on, I do have it on my YouTube and stuff. Funny, I don't have any arrows. I got arrows, sorry. This guy. Ugh. I hit the car. I don't think I'm going to get that rabbit. I think it just ran underneath that building, which is like fully collapsed underneath. I'm going to leave that alone. I go back to my base. It's like just over here anyway. I used to have a lot more random walker zombies back before they made the sleeper zombies in buildings. Yes, they didn't exist in the old days. Yeah. I would engage walker sets a lot more at that time. I think it was till Alpha 15. I definitely didn't play on Alpha 15. Oh, I've gone one over. My house is over here. I'm actually sure since it was so long ago. So I remember them having a lot of different variety. They used to have like the doctor zombie. They used to have the nurse zombie. They'd have the cheerleaders, the football players. Big Mama used to have more of like a nighty kind of dress to her. But I remember a variety of them. I've said this before that I kind of wish that they had more variety to them. And what they did is they picked like a handful of zombies and then they randomized them, which I don't mind. At least we have some variety as opposed to like seeing the same like 10 zombies over and over again. The only thing is like the Leaper zombie used to be the guy with like the yellow shirt or the black shirt. And he now stands up and walks around. And that was a weird thing to see the first time. Because obviously, like, you get used to what they do and stuff. And to see them suddenly change. And now we've got, like, this other creepy kind of super mutated zombie that doesn't even really look human. And I'm like, I kind of don't like that one was added. Like, I like how scary the Screamer zombie is. You know, the female Screamer zombie. She's fucking terrifying. It's great. But, like, I kind of feel like the other one with, you know, the Leaper one, the spider or whatever, I feel like he's not the same level of scary. Because, I don't know, it just kind of doesn't seem like he could have naturally existed in amongst all the other zombies. You know? I feel like he wasn't human to begin with, kind of thing. Miss zombie loot too. Yeah, I also miss being able to harvest the zombies when they died. Because, you know, you used to be able to get, like, flesh and nitrate and stuff off them. Like, that was a thing that I miss. I mean, can't really do much about that. They took that away. What I'm going to try to do, because I'm basically at the end of the night, is next week I'm going to try to get a bit more coal. But for now, I can grab the coal and I can grab my nitrate. It's coal, nitrate, and fuck knows whatever else to make bullets. I think it's just these two. Hold up. The thing's next to me. I keep thinking it's still upstairs because, yeah. What do I need? I need to make it to gunpowder first. That's fine. Alright, yeah. I knew that I was forgetting a step. I just couldn't remember what it was. Gonna change the Screamer zombie. Yeah, so the Screamer zombie looks scarier now. If you actually get a look at her face, like up close, she's no longer kind of like a semi-normal zombie. Like her face is terrifying. I've got a screenshot of her somewhere where like you can literally see her face really well and it's really bad. It just looks like it's like a disjointed like jaw kind of thing, and I don't think I make the gunpowder here. I'm thinking the wrong thing. It's like a huge kind of like mouthful of teeth and shit. So it's like, it's relatively scary. Let's see, gunpowder. So I still don't have a chem station yet. Actually, what do I need to make a chem station? Because I never got to make one last time. It's locked under workstations. Okay. That's another thing that kind of bugs me, is that I can't just make a chem station and have shit be slow. If I want to be able to build stuff, like I don't care that I can do stuff on this and it takes me like twice the resources. I don't care, but I would like the option to be able to make the other thing and have it slowly making gunpowder, you know? But yeah, for now, I should be able to make a shit ton of gunpowder, which should allow me to make a shit ton of ammo. And then once I've got a shit ton of ammo, I probably won't need my bow anymore, unless I want to be quiet. And then this will change a lot of the game. Like, I should be able to go in guns blazing soon because I got a lot of this ammo still. And obviously I'm going to try to use up the rest of my iron arrows and stuff. But I would like to get like a proper like AK or something like that, or the M60. I love getting the M60. It's such a great gun. I used to like playing with sniper rifles. I've had like all sorts of different bases. Like, if you ever want to see some of the variety of bases that I've got, at the start of stream on every 7 Days to Die stream, like you'd be able to go back to the start of this one tonight and have a look at it. But I literally have like photos of what some of my past bases look like. And they're pretty awesome, some of them. Like, I used to have like a sniper's nest up in a church for Blood Moon, and I just had like a shit ton of spikes down around the ground, and I used to get so much XP from those nights, and I just had to mostly snipe birds. That was great fun. Other times I had like the water tower. My original water tower was huge. Like, I had fully filled out underneath and everything, and like whatever we had was whatever we had by that point. It's just like, it was a huge base. We had multiple people accessing that. I also had massive tree farms with like thousands of trees at a time. I got told that I'm not allowed to have thousands of trees anymore. I'm limited to 300 up at a planting site because nobody can drive near it. So, but like if I'm unattended, I will go do that. I don't know. I just get into the mood while I'm out there. I'm just like, I have like a shit ton of seeds and I just go plant everything and it's great. If I can, I'd like to make some more food, but at the moment it's mostly just waiting on gunpowder so that I can make ammo. The only other thing I'd like to try to do is maybe get some more repair kits so that I have a bit more, like I can repair a bit more stuff. Let's see. What else do I need to do? I probably have like a perk. I've got 5 perks I could put into stuff, and I mined coal, so I've got 1,000 XP sitting on that would be great to kick off. But yeah, apart from that, like, I don't have Blood Moon next week, and well, it's raining. I was like, I thought there was wind. What else have I got? I do want to get cement. So I think that's going to be... Hold on. I should have enough rocks on me now. I don't know if I put a shit ton away. I did put a lot away. Just cement is just stone. Oh, I gotta just smelt some stone in here. Alright. I want to make more cement because I need to upgrade my Blood Moon base and this base. And honestly, oops. If I could fix up the... I also need to make cobblestone and shit too, so... I guess I could grab clay, and did I have more stone in here, or did we just not? So I thought I got a shit ton of stone while I was mining. Apparently not. Okay, so I'm gonna need stone, and I'm probably gonna need, I don't know about more clay, but probably more clay and shit, and I'm gonna need more stuff to be able to make more cement and cobblestone and shit, so I'm gonna need resources next week. That's mostly the thing. I'll get ammo, and I'll need to mine some resources.